All right, darlings, third time's the charm, right? Right. I've been trying to film this video all day. Okay, so I want to do a new to me brands video that's kind of across the board. It's not just makeup. There's a lot of makeup because I tried a lot of stuff this year. But it's not just makeup. It's all over the place. So we're going to start with this one. So this is all over Instagram. This is the Hour Place pan. And I love this thing. I love it so much. Now, Instagram didn't get me. Instagram got my big sister. And she loved it so much, she and I were talking, and she's like, well, pick a color and I'll get you one. So she sent this to me, and I love it. It came with a steamer basket inside. It's truly nonstick. The only thing I would complain about is this part right here, this part of the pan, gets really hot. It gets really hot. This little guard does nothing. This part of the pan gets really hot. That's the only complaint that I have, but yeah, I really love this. It's a great pan. So, okay. So, let's do some skincare. So, I tried Pharmacy, F-A-R-M-A-C-Y, Pharmacy for like the first time this year. I finished their green gel green gel moisturizer. I really enjoyed it. Honestly, I really enjoyed that gel moisturizer. It took a little while to get used to, but I'm really enjoying this Green Clean like cleansing balm. I'm enjoying this. It doesn't get all of my eye makeup on, but very few things do. Like if we're being 100% honest, most things don't. But I really enjoy this for removing the rest of my makeup. And the same thing goes, I really like actually this eye cream. I'm really enjoying this. I think it actually helps with dark circles, which I'm kind of surprised by because skincare, you never really know. Like sometimes it's really like apparent and then sometimes it takes a while. I've been using this for about a month and I actually do notice a difference. So yeah, it's kind of a win. This is the Cheer Up Cherry Under Eye Cream. I really like it. So, okay. Let's talk about Good Molecules. So Good Molecules does send me some products. They send me their new release as PR. But the products that I'm going to mention actually did not come from Good Molecules. These are products that I bought myself. And the first one is the silicone-free moisturizer. I don't like this by itself as a moisturizer because I feel like my skin needs a little bit more than just what this offers. But I really do like this as a primer. And yeah, I like the pump packaging and the product itself feels smooth on the skin. Like I like this. But the star of the show for me is actually this one, this Clarify and Cleanse soap-free body bar. Levi is wandering around, so you may see him wander into frame at some point because he's just wandering around and he's very chatty today. He's very chatty. There's no shutting him up today. So anyway, so this cleansing, this Clarify and Cleanse bar, this is like the third one that I've probably gone through this year. I actually really like this. It doesn't have a strong smell. It reminds me of something and I can't quite place what that smell is, but I really like it. It's almost scent-free. It has a nice, like, milky kind of a lather on the skin, and it's like $5. So this is one that I have from my stash, but yeah, I really enjoy this. I was kind of surprised by that. The stuff that they've sent me, I'm like, some of it I've liked, some of it I haven't. But these two products I bought myself, and I actually really like them, so definitely worth it. Okay, next I want to talk a little bit about some body care. There's just one body care item here, but this Tree Hut, this is my favorite. I am not a lotion person, friends. I don't like to feel slippery. Like, the can't catch me guy, like can't catch me from Family Guy. I don't like to feel like that when I put lotion on. This right here, it smells so good. So good. I'm not somebody who lotions. I look at my ashy skin and I'm like, oh, look at that. I'm ashy. So I'm somebody that, I'm not somebody that, lotions. Uh-oh. Can you just say he broke the top off of my Good Molecules moisturizer? Listen, friends, and then don't eat it. Having children is not for the faint of heart, my darlings. Anyway, I am not a lotion person, and I really like this. The smell smells just enough like regular watermelon, like real watermelon, mixed with like that watermelon candy smell. I don't know. It smells amazing. It goes on my skin. It doesn't leave me greasy. And I really like this. It's a whipped shea body butter. Like I said, I'm not a lotion person, but this is the titties. I don't know how the other scents are, but this one's good. I like this a lot. So, okay. Let's do some makeup then. Okay. Before we get into eyeshadow palettes and brushes, this NYX glitter primer, where the fuck was I? I saw people all over the internet using this, and I was like, I don't need to use glitter primer. I love how this makes my sparkles on my eyes look. Chef's kiss, Salt Bae, whatever you want to call it. This is great because it makes the shine on your eyes, it's more vibrant for longer. It helps with creasing. It helps with, fallout. I get a lot of fallout because I'm a messy eyeshadower. And sometimes it's not the shadow's fault and sometimes it is. But this, I really like this. So if you're looking for something to kind of up your eyeshadow game a little bit, if you're new to eyeshadow and you're, kind of looking for a tip, I would say get yourself a nice little tube of the NYX glitter primer and just make it work. It's inexpensive and it really does help. So, okay, let's talk about a BB cream. So this is by Joa Beauty. I didn't love the mascara. I felt like it transferred on me. The waterproof didn't. The waterproof didn't transfer on me, but the regular one did. The waterproof was impossible to get off. But this one is amazing. This is their BB cream. I really like this. I reach for this a lot. And it was not very expensive. I think it was like $12, which is kind of expensive for drugstore. But compared to like a $40 foundation or like a $40 tinted moisturizer, this is great. So definitely a win. Okay, let's talk about some eyeshadow. Okay, sorry, I'm in such a random mood. It's what is. And these are all brands, by the way, that I have tried this year, okay? So these are not brands that I have like tried in the past. These are not just new products. Like all of these I tried in 2022. So, all right, let's talk about Milk Cosmetics. So I have a few products from them. The two that stick out in my mind are Gemini 2. That's this one here. So pretty. This one, Gemini 2, and Amore Mariposas. I have not had any of the problems with Milk Cosmetics that people claim online to have had. I've not had problems blending. I've not had problems with patchiness or any of that. I've really enjoyed everything from Melt so far that I've tried. So, don't know. Maybe preference is a thing, but I really enjoyed it. So, okay. Let's talk about Glam Light. So, I can't talk about the whole brand as a whole, but I can talk about this Michaela Nogueira Part 2 collection. I've enjoyed this immensely, especially this palette. I'm actually wearing these 3 shades on my eyes today. Those are the shimmers. I've really enjoyed it. The shimmers are really vibrant, very sparkly, very pretty. Like, look at this. Watch. Right? Really pretty, really vibrant. They're mattes, not my favorite. They're good. They work. A little bit staining in some cases, but I've really enjoyed Glam Light, and I'm really kind of curious to see what they're going to be doing, like, moving forward. So, all right. Another... Levi, hey. Psst. No more. Okay? No. Okay. Another new to me brand this year is it's Belle Cosmetics. This is their Break the Rules palette. So cute. Very vibrant, super impactful shimmers. The only complaint that I have about this palette is I wish there was a little bit darker of a shade for me. just to kind of finish up a look. I like an all-in-one, but yeah, I've really enjoyed this brand. Can't wait to see what they do. Another small creator. Really just digging it, you know? All right, let's move. We only have a few more, so fret not, my friends. This year I finally got around to trying Cleona. And I see what the fuss is about with these shimmers. I think they're absolutely beautiful. This is part of their stained glass collection. I can't vouch for the rest of it, but I have really enjoyed this. I see what the fuss is about for sure. And yeah, it's been really nice so far. So I would love to try more from Cleona. They're just pricey. So it's not high on my priority list, but it is something that I am enjoying. And by the way, these brands are not in any kind of order. They're just brands that are new to me this year that I wanted to share. Angelica Nyqvist just did a version of this video. And I was like, oh, that's a great idea. I wanna jump on that train and do one of those too. Because this year I've tried a lot of makeup products, a lot of makeup brands, a lot of new stuff. And yeah, I've had a great experience this year. So, okay. The next one is surprising to me because I thought I tried them last year. Good talk. I thought I tried them last year, but no, actually they're new to me this year. So, and that's actually Odin's Eye. So I have been a busy bee with Odin's Eye this year, friends. I don't want to call it imbibed, but for lack of a better word, I have indulged myself with some Odin's Eye this year, including my Panning Project palette of the year. This is the Gila palette. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this. Their color stories, like, just look at this. It's absolutely beautiful. So I've really enjoyed this. I can't wait to see what they do next because, man, their Christmas launch. All right, like, sorry, friends, if you didn't grab it, but they're wow. They're just wow. Just wow. 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 Yeah, we're having an Owen Wilson moment. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this brand. And I found it really hard to believe that I tried them for the first time this year, 2022, that's coming to an end. So can't wait to see what they do next. Okay, there are 3 left. So yeah. The next brand is Unearthly Cosmetics. I have a couple of palettes from them. This is the only one I've really tried. I don't have my thoughts on Laura yet, except the color story is beautiful. But this is their Vitality palette. I really enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it so far, I should say. The looks that I've created with it are beautiful. It's growing on me. I didn't love it the first time I used it, but it is growing on me. This shade took so much work to build up. It took a lot of work to build this up, but it was pretty, but it's not the most pigmented that I've tried, but it's growing on me. I like this, and I like the smaller pan format for this. I'm kind of curious to see if moving forward they're going to do that some more, but we'll see. Their pans are normally gigantic, and I don't need all that product, but yeah, I've enjoyed this. Unearthly is one of those indie brands that I was kind of they're really hyped up. It's real hit and miss from what I see. People either love the color stories or they don't. And so I've enjoyed this, and I'm glad that I've tried them, but we'll see what happens moving forward. So, the next brand I feel took 2022 by the nutsack and just latched on and was like, hi, we're fucking here. And that is Cosmic Brushes. When they released this Serenity palette, people lost their minds. They lost their minds. This sells out every time it comes back, and I get it. The number one complaint that I've seen about this palette is that it's a little disjointed. People feel like the arrangement of the color story is, off-putting. I don't. It makes me feel inspired. But I have I've seen some rearranged versions of this palette that are beautiful. When they I think it was M Jones that did it. I don't know. If I find it, I will link it below. But somebody on my feed and Instagram rearranged this palette, and I love their rearrangement. But I'm not going to do that because these are not magnetic, and that seems like a lot of work. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this, and I get the hype surrounding it, especially since it's not on the pricier side, which I appreciate because, you know, not everybody's balling. Like, some people are balling on a budget. And then this is their Royal Rose palette. This palette is not as good as a Serenity palette, in my opinion, but it is nice. I like this. It was really cheap when I got it. But I've really enjoyed this. I have had some staining on like some of the pink shades, but I've still really enjoyed it. So I'm really curious to see what Cosmic Brushes is gonna do next. Didn't love their brushes. I get a couple of them, but they're just too big for my eyes. So speaking of brushes, last but not least, on the brands that I tried for this year, these are like my top brands of 2022 that I've tried. I have tried other brands, but when I was thinking about this video, these are the ones that came to mind. So last but not least is actually Blend Bunny. This is their brush set. This brush set is perfect for my smaller eyes. Like, I'm able to get in here and I'm able to build up color, and this has been great. I really enjoy this. There's 5 brushes in the set, and I think it was like 32 bucks. It's amazing. So really enjoyed these brushes. If you have a makeup lover in your life and you're looking for a gift idea, I don't think they're going to be shipped by Christmas, like, to you. I don't think they'll get them by Christmas at this point, but these brushes are amazing. Definitely worth it. And then I also tried their lipsticks and their eyeshadow palettes this year. And so I have the Surge palette here. If you have a rainbow lover in your life, this is amazing. It's a beautiful palette. It's great quality. Pastels, midtones, neons, shimmers, darks. It's beautiful. It's got a little bit of everything. But the star for me is this All Done Up palette. I'm not even like that. I don't love neutrals that much, but I reach for this a lot. Like, I really love this. So I would absolutely recommend this because I feel like anybody can use this, and it's just beautiful. So, yeah, so Blend Bunny was a brand that was really hyped up amongst like my friend circles. It's really hyped up, and I'm really glad that I just kind of caved and got it because I've really enjoyed it. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you have a wonderful day today, and enjoy it. And I will see you later. Thank you for subscribing. And if you made it this far, leave me like a little gift emoji, right? That's fun. Leave me like a little gift emoji. And yeah, tell me what brands that you've tried this year that you're enjoying, because I'm always curious to see like what's out there. There's so many companies, and I think I'm gonna make a list of brands. Okay, sorry, Levi's just talking again. I think I'm gonna make a list of brands that I'm interested in trying in 2023. So comment your favorites below, just, you know, so that I can add them to my list or check them out. So, all right, love your faces. Thank you for being here and for subscribing and all that other corny YouTube shit. Love you, bye.